Golden State Warriors. At forward, 6'7", number 00, Jonathan Kuminga. The shooting guard, 6'4", number 7, Buddy Hield. At center, 6'6", number 23, Draymond Green. At forward, 6'7", number 22, Andrew Wiggins. At guard, 6'3", number 30, Stephen Curry.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kelly Oubre.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. They haven't been coming.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Abusele out there with Paul George. And it's Embiid in at the 5, down low. And for Golden State, some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. And it's Philadelphia to start out. RJ, this one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
And Hield with the basket on the assist by Kuminga.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
Maxey passes to Yabusele. They set the pick. To the right side. Green against Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. Second chance effort, and it's good on the way in.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. When I asked him how hard it is to game plan for Paul George, he just chuckled. He said he's one of the hardest guys in the league to guard. I really challenged our team to make sure we're communicating whenever he has the ball. It will be, as always, a team-first approach to slowing down PG-13. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Maxey. Following the miss by Draymond Green. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Free throw good, Maxey. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Maxey hits them both. RJ, talk about a guy who can completely take over. Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, I love his energy. I love his focus. I love his love for the game. He is relentless. What's amazing is that there's still so much upside there, Kevin.
Pass to Curry. Fires away from outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
George, that's a two-pointer. And a little luck that time, but it drops. George has got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Curry. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Hield left side. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 4-point game. Maxey passes to George. Here's Embiid. 11 feet away, and it's in there. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. We take a look at the Warriors. Their season filled with ups and downs. 10th right now in the conference.
And for the Warriors, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hield kicks to Kuminga. Pass to Curry. There's the 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
This is P. Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Maxey with it. Kuminga picks him up. Maxey against Kuminga. Shot clock at 6. Now, here's Maxey. He's tightly guarded. Nice defense from Kuminga. Here's Hield. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kelly Oubre. Richard with Buddy Hield. We're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
Shooting 2. First free throw is good. And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Both free throws good from Hield. Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed. Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And Embiid drops them both. With the league's 65-game rule, Joel Embiid might have trouble making another All-NBA team.
Yeah, he's only reached that 65-game mark twice in his career. But he's still a lock to make the Hall of Fame, Kevin, because of how dominant he is when he plays. And look, he's already got an MVP.
Curry, good.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Higgins against George. Pass to Yabusele. Back to George. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Makes it off the glass. Embiid's got 8 points.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Curry passes to Hield. From 12 feet out. It's hauled in by the 76ers. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Warriors trail by 3. Higgins outside. Pass to Hield. Back to Wiggins. Green with a screen for Wiggins. Over George. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Normally he drains that.
Oubre with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Oubre, a screen on Curry. Here's Maxey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Kuminga throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Here's Yabusele following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Yabusele passes to Maxey. There's the pick. Here he goes. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
It's dance time. Get up and get moving like everyone's watching. Next. Free throw move.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Kuminga. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jonathan Kuminga.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Here's George. Following the basket by Draymond Green. But should we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade?
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Free throw good, Maxey.
Maxey really just does everything for his team. A selfless young player.
Maxey hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Outside, Green. Curry against Maxey. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Rebound by the 76ers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
And it's just a couple of bad breaks, and then you're on the losing end. I'm sure they're going to bounce back quickly.
Down low, Green. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Maxey against Curry. Fades back. Nice spin off the left rim and in. That's 10 points for Joel Embiid.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. To the paint. Looney kicks to Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Screen by Wiggins. Goes up on the top of the key. They kick it out to Green. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. Number 5, the Warriors.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Podziemski's coming in for Wiggins. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Stephen Curry. The 76ers also with a sub. Martin's checked in for Embiid. Back to Maxey. Warriors with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now here's Schroeder. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Podziemski finds Schroeder, and he drives in, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Maxey passes to Yabusele. In the corner, it's Oubre. Fires the three. Kept alive. Outside, Martin. Outside, Maxey. Another shot. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Hield outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by George. The 76ers leading by 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Martin's in the post. He's guarded by Schroeder, and it's Martin missing. Three-pointer, Hield. Hits it from three-point range. Hield's got 7.
Outstanding jumper from Buddy.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Pass to Oubre. Here's Yabusele. Back to Oubre. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Oubre's got his second bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Podziemski. He has yet to score. Oubre with the steal. And now Martin pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It's good. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Podziemski. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. 6 to shoot. Hield outside. Over Martin. Hits the front of the rim and out. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to Cleveland. George finds Maxey. Pulls it from 20. Warriors with the rebound.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Looney passes to Schroeder. Gets a very good look and converts.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. 76ers lead by 3. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Podziemski with it. No scoring in this one. So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, Gordon out there with Lowry. Then it's Martin. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Lowry. Now here's Embiid. Jackson Davis defending. Embiid dishes to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry looking around. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Schroeder. This one for 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
Shot clock at 3. Gordon outside. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Golden State's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Podziemski, defended by Gordon, and Kuminga throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. To the left wing. Now here's Embiid. D right on him. Fades away. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Kuminga. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Kuminga's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. Now Gordon. Still without a basket. Will it go? Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Free throw good from Eric Gordon. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
How about the numbers for Martin? He's right around 9 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
Pass to Kuminga. Over Martin. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Gordon the pass to Lowry. Back to Gordon. Embiid sets the pick for Gordon. Now Embiid. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Podziemski. Nothing on the board. Here's Kuminga. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kuminga. Yabusele, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon. Both free throws good from Kuminga. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Schroeder against Lowry. Now here is Martin. He's guarded closely, and Embiid throws it down.
A dominant night for Joel Embiid offensively. He's taking whatever he wants.
Schroeder passes to Kuminga. Lets a floater go, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. The Warriors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Jonathan Kuminga. Shooting 1.
That one misses for Kuminga.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Warriors leading by 3. Schroeder outside. Right side Kuminga. Here's Podziemski. Covered by Oubre. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Lowry kicks to Embiid. Out left to the wing. Yabusele passes to Oubre. Lowry for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Lowry's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Schroeder against Lowry. With the floater. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 12. And they double up Embiid. Oubre outside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Looney. Right side Kuminga. Here's Schroeder. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Lowry. And here's Embiid. And they double up in. Oh, wow. What a slam from Embiid.
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Golden State's gone 1-2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Schroeder up top, now recovering, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
At the line for 2. Dennis Schroeder.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Schroeder hits them both. And Philadelphia has possession. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. And that concludes this long 6-game road trip. Pass to Embiid. Back to George. Embiid with a screen on heel. The 3 from George. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And what a smooth 3-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
To the inside. Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here is George. He's got 8. Misses the 3. Schroeder with the ball. Now defended by Oubre. Wiggins dishes to Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Fires from deep. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Maxey passes to George. Oubre, a screen on Hield. The shot by George, wide open. Traps in the tray. George has got 11 points.
And this offense relies on George's range to space the floor, and he is one of the best at it.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Now here's Embiid. After the miss from Buddy Hield. Embiid, no good. Schroeder looking over the floor. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the 76ers. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Maxey. Oubre outside. Yabusele passes to Embiid. Looking for George. He gets it there. Shoots over Schroeder. And there's George. That's good on the assist by Embiid.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
It's Curry outside. The 3-ball from Curry.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Maxey passes to George. Maxey with the screen on Hield. The 3 from George. The Warriors pull it in.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And another 3 for Golden State.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Oubre outside. Curry against Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. To the middle. Locked in. Embiid with a contested shot.
Once Embiid has the ball in that spot, it's lights out.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Outside, Green. Pass to Hield. Outside, Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Oubre outside.
2 minutes.
Here's Yabusele, covered by Wiggins. George, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Schroeder, left side. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Maxey. Another miss by Curry. The 76ers shooting 44% from the floor since we began the second quarter. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And it's Schroeder missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Maxey against Curry. Maxey, no good. Golden State's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. George against Hield. Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embiid. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense, but what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the three ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
Free throw drops for Green.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Kuminga's come in for Dennis Schroeder. Caleb Martin's checked in for the 76ers. And both free throws good for Green.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots it. Maxey, no good.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Curry is inside, working on Martin. Hield sets the pick for Green. From downtown, and that one released in time, but no good. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Steve, a good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
And now revisiting that first half for Steph Curry, he was lights out.
I'll tell you, he doesn't miss many. He can be aggressive and play within himself at the same time. Heck of a first half.
Shaq-like percentages for sure. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Warriors leading by 3. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Green in at center. That's the Warriors 5. Now George following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The numbers Embiid has put up over his career speak for themselves. He'll go down as one of the all-time great big men.
The 76ers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And he knocks down the first one.
A scoring machine. There's just no shot Embiid's afraid to take.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Hield the pass to Kuminga. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Hield. Shoots over Oubre. Hield can't hit.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And George gets to Yabusele. Maxey with it. For the lead. Going inside. He takes it up and plays it in. Maxey's got 8.
Oh, showing some power there. Maxey was not going to be denied.
Green against Embiid. Here's Wiggins. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Wiggins has got his second basket. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Here's Yabusele. Defended by Kuminga. Embiid with a screen on Kuminga. Yabusele. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time Green sends it back.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Green with a screen on Maxey. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by George.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And Maxey with the basket on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors trail by 4. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Curry. From the arc. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Maxey passes to George. Maxey sends a screen for George. Here's Oubre for the 3. That shot misses. Green deciding where to go with it. Outside Kuminga. Curry against Maxey. Outside Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga, no good. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Here's Maxey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Maxey's got 6 here in this quarter.
A physical scoring guard. Maxey is at home on the inside.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 16.
The numbers for Tyrese Maxey, 2nd in steals and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And back to your point, number 2 in steals. He's just a tireless worker. Plays that hard-nosed, on-ball defense. Most guys just can't disengage from him. Warriors trail by 3. Curry looking around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
And he makes the first.
And some consider Curry to be the greatest shooter of all time. And by some, I mean all. And he is capable of getting hot in a hurry.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
Now, here is George. He's got 13, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Warriors trailing. And here is Curry. He's got 22. Here's Hield. Wiggins outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over George. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Wiggins has got 6 points.
This is where Wiggins can be really effective. His mid-range game can really do some damage.
Maxey with it. He's got 12. Over Curry. Maxey, no good.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Kuminga, no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Bucket is good. Maxey's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Wiggins right side. And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Caleb Martin's checked in for Paul George.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, number 16, Caleb Martin.
Hield finds Wiggins. Floats it up for Kuminga. Oubre with the steal. Embiid is at the elbow. Over Green. No good. In and out. Off the rim. Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And Embiid with the block.
Every year he's a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. His instincts, that's what makes Embiid outstanding. And his awareness of when to go for the block.
Curry, that's good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Embiid. 21 points in the game. Martin the pass to Yabusele. And stolen by Wiggins. Maxey against Curry. Shoots over Oubre. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And now a look at the 2K leaderboard to see which point guards have been playing the best perimeter defense during the last month. In the third spot, Tyrese Maxey.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
Yeah, it's just not their quickness or their hands that have them at the top of the list. It's their defensive instincts that set them apart.
Hield finds Podziemski. Green with a screen on Oubre. Inside. And Green slams it in.
Oh, how
about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Pass to Yabusele. Embiid against Green, and they double up Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia. Warriors leading by 4. Schroeder outside. Green with a screen on Maxey. To the middle. And Green slams it in.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
Here's Maxey. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Green. Schroeder against Maxey. Here's Podziemski. Hield with a screen on Oubre. Hield outside. Nailed from three-point land. Hield's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Maxey. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Hield with it. Maxey covering. And no good on the shot. Trying to follow through after the contact, but he'll shoot 2 at the line instead.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
No good on the free throw.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Embiid, and Martin subbed in for Yabusele. So he comes up empty, missing both.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
Now, here's Maxey. 16 points for him. Buries it from three-point range. Maxey's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Podziemski with it, covered by Oubre. Schroeder outside, Hield outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well-executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm off the catch, you have done your job.
Now, here's Maxey. 19 points in the game. Martin dishes to Oubre. Outside, Martin. Over Hield. And it comes off the front of the rim. Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Schroeder. Golden State moving the ball around. Hield with a screen on Maxey. Tries from 16. And it's Schroeder missing. The 76ers have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Oubre with it. Out guarded by Hield. Now Oubre. Now Martin. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. 2 points, that one goes. Maxey's got 15 points here in the second half. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State, leading by 5. They set the screen. Schroeder outside. Over Maxey. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Here's Podziemski. Still scoreless. Schroeder kicks to Hield. Over Martin. Hield with the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 5.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Maxey passes to Drummond. Drummond with a screen on Schroeder. And they call an illegal screen here.
First personal foul.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Saturday, they'll face off against Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by Buddy Hield. Down low. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Drummond with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Maxey. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Well, Maxey goes hard at the inside D, basically taking away their good options.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
The thing you love about Maxey is that he always has a smile when he's out there. He's enjoying himself, and he embraces the challenge that the game presents.
He hits the second from the line. There's 31 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Pass to Podziemski. Schroeder with the ball. And here's Anderson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Sixers ball. Now into the lineup for your Warriors, number 43, Lindy Waters.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Now, here's Maxey. Shoots over Schroeder. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, up 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Keep everything sharp. Keep the cuts hard. Cutting through contact. Passes sharp. And the ball's going to fall for us. We can't give up the easy ones down here, right?
I can tell that he wants his team to be precise with their decision-making.
Kevin, he's aware of just how special they are when they play smart and play together.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th, they've got Lowry, Caleb Martin out there with Martin, and there's Gordon, and it's Embiid in at the center position. Now here's Gordon. No good on the 3. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. outside Lowry. Pass to Martin. The Warriors pull it in. Anderson passes to Waters. Schroeder outside. Now Anderson. To the inside. Pocket 6.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Martin with a screen on Schroeder. With the teardrop, it's deflected. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Embiid sets the pick for Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Richard, close to a decade ago, Eric Gordon won the Sixth Man of the Year award, and he is still a force off the bench.
Gordon is still a factor from outside. Not as much burst as he had before, but you got to respect his drive. His game has aged very well.
One shot.
Free throw good from Eric Gordon. Here's Schroeder. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Anderson. And the rebound goes to Martin. The 76ers trail by 7. Lowry with the ball. Embiid the screen. For 3. It's rebounded by Waters.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Schroeder outside. Anderson against Martin. 4 on the clock. Anderson, the bounce pass.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Embiid with a screen on Schroeder. Lowry against Schroeder. Here's Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia. Warriors leading by 9. Schroeder, right side. Yep, that one goes.
And throw move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Okay, look. That move right there is a product of repetition. He's worked on that, and it pays off over that little larger defender.
Here's Lowry. After the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, good execution there. Lowry with a pinpoint pass.
The Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Schroeder outside. Pass to Podziemski. 5 on the clock. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 11. Now here's Embiid. Jackson Davis defending.
Yeah, don't make a habit of this. We've seen games where Embiid shoots 20 free throws or more. He is so good at getting himself to the line.
At the line for the 76ers, Joel Embiid. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Oubre's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors leading by 9. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Green left side. And Green slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. At the top of the key, Embiid. Six on the shot clock. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry finds Hield. Higgins outside, jacks up a 3. Oubre pulls it in. The 76ers trail by 11. Here's Lowry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
For the 76ers, Kyle Lowry taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
And the second free throw, good.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Now here's Kuminga. Outside, Green. Unloads from 13. The rebound by Yabusele. Yabusele's got his 6th rebound on the night. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Oubre kicks to Maxey. Shoots over Curry. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Maxey.
This is why so many, including myself, are excited about Maxey's future, showing how phenomenal of a scorer he can be.
Now here's Curry.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Stephen Curry.
That's good from Stephen Curry. Paul George is checked in for the 76ers. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Yabusele passes to Oubre. Outside, George cranes the three-pointer.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
Hield outside. Pass to Green. The three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now, here's Maxey. Another three for Philadelphia.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Curry against Maxey. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And really, he played mistake-free basketball up to that point. That's the only time he's turned it over so far.
The 76ers trail by 4. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
George, no good. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. Maxey against Wiggins. Pass to Green. Wiggins against Maxey. Takes the three. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Stephen Curry, third personal foul. Team's fourth.
On defense, the Warriors. 4-point game. Abu Saleh kicks to Maxey. Oubre, a screen on Curry. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Third personal foul. Team's fourth.
Healed outside. To Curry. Green with a screen on Maxey. Inside. Here's Kuminga. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. A nice shot by George.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Wiggins finds Green. Back to Wiggins. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Curry. 5 to shoot to end the cold streak. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Maxey to take the lead. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Back to Hield. Golden State moving it around. Down low. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
I think we knew he was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
Up top, Maxey. Guarded by Curry. Maxey, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Outside, Green. Green draws the double. Wiggins passes to Green. A three-pointer off the mark. Philadelphia's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Embiid. Oubre outside. Here's Yabusele. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Here's Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Hield with a screen on Maxey. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Right side George. And stolen by Wiggins. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Slammed home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
Nice timing on the pass from Green. Finding the open guy with ease.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. One shot.
As big a basket as that was, the free throw probably even bigger. Now you've got a 2-possession lead all of a sudden.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Puts it up from 17. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Curry. He's covered by Maxey. Curry kicks to Green. 6 to shoot. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
That makes you make some noise. Let's hear you. You want one.
While we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Devin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Maxey looking it over. Here's Embiid. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Jonathan Kuminga. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Comes up empty down low, and that's an intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Team score. At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You know what to do. Show us those moves. Let's go. You're off beat. You got the camera right on it. Look at those moves.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Maxey passes to Embiid. Oubre outside. Off target from outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Knocks down the 3.
3 points.
9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
Here's Yabusele. No good with the triple. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Draymond. When you look at the stat sheet and why things work tonight, what are you looking at the most?
Turnovers. That's the key to the game. Look at turnovers and how many free throws they shot. If they weren't able to set their defense, we didn't turn the ball over, we were able to set ours. Those are the 2 things I look at.
Certainly sounds like the foundation to victory, man. Congrats again. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, Stephen Curry.